Hello everyone, my name is Richard Zaher. I'm the CEO and founder of Paramount Business Jets. We're a private jet charter brokerage company. We've been in business since 2005. And today, I would like to speak with you about the 5 different questions that you can bring up when you are pre-screening a private jet charter brokerage company that you're considering working with. So the first question that you want to ask is, who does the private jet charter company represent? Do they represent the interest of the operator, or do they represent the interest of the client? Because essentially there are 2 different types of brokers. There's the agent of the client, and then there's the agent of the operator. Ideally, you want to be working with an agent that represents your interest. There are brokers out there that essentially book the flight, forward the client from that point on over to the operator, and it's up to the operator what happens from that point on. So you want to work with someone that represents your interests, because there are things that can happen far beyond the booking, mechanicals, all kinds of different things can come up during the flight, and you want expert representation and somebody that's going to be in your corner fighting for your rights and your best interest. Also, you want to keep in mind that there are 2 different types of air carriers. There's the direct air carrier and an indirect air carrier. The direct air carrier is the operator who has the operational control of the aircraft, whereas the indirect air carrier is someone who is purchasing the hours from the direct air carrier or the operator and going back in the market and reselling those hours. An indirect air carrier is also acting as a broker, and they are signing off with the operator on their own behalf, whereas an agent for the client is signing off on behalf of the client with the operator. So that's number 1. Number 2, you want to ask the private jet charter broker what kind of a safety procedures do they have in place to verify that the aircraft and the crew and the operator that they're going to be using meets the safety minimums. Do they check with Argus and Wyvern? Do they run safety checks, background checks on the operator, aircraft, and crew? And do they provide you with a safety check report prior to each and every single flight? Now, all brokers are able to do this, but some do it and some don't. I would say majority don't do it. But you should ask for that, because it can help you fly safer and increase your safety margins. Another question that you want to ask is, may I see your reviews from other clients? And private jet brokerage company may provide you with internal reviews, but ideally what you want to do is you want to go to Google and you want to put the company's name and add the word reviews and check out their reviews on Google. Check out their reviews on Trustpilot. Those are the couple of different sources that are trustworthy and that you can more or less count on, and see what clients are saying about them, what their overall reviews are, and what the issues are. You can check out the positive and the negative reviews that they have there and decide for yourself. So number 4, another question that you want to ask is, who is the owner of the company? Ethics and values start from the top. So you want to take the owner's name, you want to put it in Google, add the word fraud, add the word lawsuit, add the word issues, and just check out what information is there about the owner of the company. You also want to take their name and add it in LinkedIn and see if they have a following, see if they have any presence on social media, a reputation to uphold, and what people are saying about him or her. So check out the owner and their background. Another question that you want to ask is how long they have been in business. Is this a brand new business? Have they been around for a couple of months, or have they been around for years? The reason why I ask is because it doesn't take a whole lot for someone to become a private jet charter broker or call themselves a private jet charter broker. They can put up a website fairly quickly, and if they have a phone, they can call themselves private jet broker and be in business. But ideally, you want to work with a company that's proven themselves over a test of time, so you can have something to review, something to check on, to learn more about how they do business, and how they are treating their clients. So those are my top 5 questions just to get you started in terms of pre-screening the private jet charter broker. Now, when it gets to the actual trip, there are various questions that you want to ask to ensure that your actual trip itself is safe. Say that brand new businesses are not ethical or shady or fly by night, but it does provide a little bit more assurance knowing that the company has been around for a decade or more. So those are my top 5 questions that I would ask a private jet charter brokerage company to find out whether or not I feel comfortable working with them. God bless. Thank you so much for joining. See you at the next video.